Hello everybody, welcome to the 1998 Argentine Grand Prix. We're here in Buenos Aires. Hakkinen is on pole, Michael Schumacher alongside on the front row. Let's see how we get along. Hakkinen gets away well, Schumacher away well, but Coulthard is looking strong. And I think Damon Hill's looking strong as well. Look, Damon Hill coming through on the inside of David Coulthard, is he? Is he going to go through? Yes, he is. And Michael Schumacher is attacking Mika Hakkinen up ahead. We've got to catch up. We've got to have a look at Schumacher quickly. He is there. He is going for it. Hakkinen is looking vulnerable. But no one will have a look at Hill, though. Hill is attacking Schumacher. And that X-Wing Jordan is looking fantastic here in Buenos Aires. Damon Hill up in the second place. What a start from Damon. And, well, he's been good all year. He scored points, I think, in both the races so far. But he hasn't looked competitive up in the top three, but now he is. And that move from Arrows to Jordan looks like it could have been an act of genius from Damon Hill. Michael Schumacher there, Coulthard having to fend off Eddie Irvine, who has moved forward. Jacquesvilleneuve has dropped back to sixth. What a great race we are watching already here. And Damon Hill is applying pressure to McLaren, and through he goes. Wow! Damon Hill is into the lead of the Argentine Grand Prix. Who thought we were going to be seeing that? A fantastic manoeuvre from Damon Hill. And Mika Hakkinen now has to try to fend off Michael Schumacher once again. But Schumacher is still all over Hakkinen, and through Schumacher goes. What a great move. Hakkinen is struggling, really struggling, and he's going to let Coulthard through. So, wow, what a race, what an opening to this Argentine Grand Prix. It is fantastic so far. Hakkinen back and forth, and he is struggling. He's got Irvine and Villeneuve behind him. Surely Mika has got a problem, and those Prost qualify much better. Look at Irvine going inside Mika Hakkinen and sweeping him out of the way. Eddie Irvine up in a fourth place. Fantastic race so far. Damon Hill leading it, and Michael Schumacher though is reeling him in now, so that Jordan had a lot of pace, but now Schumacher has cleared Hakkinen. He's got some pace of his own, and Villeneuve has also passed Hakkinen. Hakkinen now is going to be under pressure from those Prosts. The Prosts who have had a much better weekend here than they had in the first two races. But, you know, can they get past Hakkinen? Those top six look all great except Hakkinen, who's really struggling. And surely he is not going to finish this race if he does have a problem. If he doesn't have a problem, what on earth is going on? We know Hakkinen's not a fan of this track, but that's no excuse for dropping back in one of the quickest cars. And Schumacher now putting it up the inside of Damon Hill, and through goes Schumacher up into the lead, and Damon now drops back. Let's hope he's not going to have a similar issue to Mika Hakkinen. Coulthard a little bit slidey there as he is now in the third place and trying to find a way past Damon Hill. But it is Michael Schumacher who leads the Argentine Grand Prix on the second lap. Damon Hill in second and David Coulthard in third. And it seems like the Buenos Aires circuit is leading itself to all action. There is so much going on, and Coulthard having a little look down the inside of Hill. Hill fending it off for now. And Michael Schumacher holds the lead, but there's Irvine. He is applying pressure to David Coulthard, and Irvine is going to go through, is he? He's certainly trying, and yes, Eddie Irvine up in the third place, but Coulthard is trying to get it back. Well, McLaren, they seem to be dropping back. They're really struggling with their car, and Hill fending off Irvine. Irvine now determined to make it a Ferrari 1-2. They got a 1-2 in Brazil, Ferrari. They could well get another one here. Eddie Irvine all over Damon Hill, and he's going to look to muscle his way through like he did on Mika Hakkinen, but Hill holds the ground, and I think Damon is catching up now. I think Irvine, has got a problem, and look, Schumacher, he's got an issue. I think Damon Hill straight through, and Schumacher, well, he has got an issue. He's still up with Hill, but Hill finds some pace there, and it seems that everybody is in different phases perhaps of grading. Irvine's got an issue. That moves Coulthard back up in the third. Villeneuve, Hakkinen through, and Prost into the points after their dreadful first couple of races. That's Jarnotrulli up into the points. Damon Hill, though, back into the lead. What a remarkable performance from Damon. I don't know if Michael made a mistake or if he's just having that pace drop off. I think there's lots of different phases of grading here, and different cars are coming to the fore at different times. Damon Hill to the fore for the second time in this race, and Schumacher at the moment comfortably behind him. And with David Coulthard now closing, McLaren now have got some pace, and Hakkinen is applying pressure to Jacquesvilleneuve. Olivierpanis in the Prost 6th and 7th. Frentzen locked into 9th place behind the Arrows, so really disappointing weekend behind Howard Frentzen. But Hill continues to lead, and then you've got Schumacher and Coulthard, and my throat is getting sore from all this excitement, I'm not going to lie. What a race we're seeing. Damon is miles clear. This race is surely wrapped up. and we're going to see Damon Hill take a victory for Jordan in only their third race. And Coulthard tries to move on Schumacher and nearly loses his front wing. Very lucky to not do so. And well, wow, what a race we are seeing. And Coulthard is attacking Schumacher. McLaren have some pace at last, and Coulthard, remember, who is pointless from the first 2 races, so he really needs to take something here, and second place would be great. But look at the rate he is catching Damon Hill at. This race, I don't think is sewn up yet. Coulthard is going for it, and he's really closing on that Jordan. Schumacher just ahead of his old rival from last year, Jacquesvilleneuve. But it's Damon Hill and David Coulthard, the former teammates, who are fine at the front, and Coulthard isn't wasting any time, and through goes DC. He's been in third or fourth most of the race. Didn't see this coming. McLaren have looked terrible, but in the final stage of the race, Coulthard finds so much pace, and Villeneuve is attacking Schumacher. Will he get through and get a podium? He's certainly going to try. He's going to make it. Hill is struggling, and Hill is, well, I think Hill's block there actually might just protect Schumacher, but Villeneuve is still coming at him. Michael Schumacher coming at Damon Hill, but it's going to be David Coulthard to win an absolutely exceptional Argentine Grand Prix, and Damon Hill does hold on to second. What a result for Jordan. Not quite as good as it could have been, but I'm sure Damon will have a smile on his face after the performance this weekend. Michael Schumacher finishes third, just ahead of Jacquesvilleneuve. Mika Häkkinen holds on for 5th place. Jarnotrulli 6th. What a race. Schumacher 20 points in the championship, Häkkinen 16, Coulthard and Hill on 10. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Subscribing is free and really helps the channel out. Take care, and I'll see you soon.